Okay, for number 5, I'm going to try to visualize. I have a circle. You said a circle looks sort of like this. And that circle's got a center there, and that center is going to be 2 minus 3. And then I got this line, it's tangent to it. And before I do anything, I want to point out that looking at this line, it's 4y equals 3x plus 7, and that would be y equals, let's see, 3/4 x plus 7/4. By the way, notice it's got a positive slope this over here. So I got two possibilities to consider, that something like this, or maybe something like this over here. It's got to be a positive slope, by the way. Now, before I do anything, I want to point out, it's one of the two, by the way. It's not both of those. So what I want to do is just talk about, where the x-intercept would be. And the x-intercept would be where the y is equal to 0. So that would give me 3/4 of an x plus 7/4. And you would get 7/4 minus equals 3/4. Multiply both sides by 4, that disappears. You get minus 7/3, which is equal to x. And what's that equal to? Minus 2 and 1/3. All right? So it's definitely this one over here. And why do I know that? If this is 2 here, I'm definitely to the left of it. All right? That's probably a good thing to know. All right? So what do I know about this over here? I know this guy has a slope here. This guy's slope is going to be m equals 3/4. By the way, I know it's tangent to the circle, so I know this guy's slope too. This is another line that goes through those 2 points there. And what's that going to be? That guy's slope is going to be perpendicular, so it's minus 4/3. So I'm ready to write down, there's 2 equations down. I'm looking for a point where they intersect. All right? And the 2 equations, the first equation I get is 4y minus 3x is equal to 7. But I want to write the equation of this line down. How do I do that? It's going to be y minus a minus 3 equals the slope minus 4/3. And then it's going to be x, let's see, minus 2. I can multiply both sides by 3. I get 3y plus 9 minus 4x plus 8. And let me just keep writing that over and over again. So you get 3y plus 4x. And I'm going to subtract 9 from both sides to get minus 1. So really what I'm looking for this point of intersection. And when I get that, I'll probably be able to answer their question at that point. But I'm looking at this thing over here. I'm going to multiply the top by 3 and the bottom by minus 4. And what does that give you? Well, 3 times 4y is 12y. And minus 4 times 3 is minus 12y, so the y's disappear. Then you're going to get, minus 9x. Maybe I'll write that down for you. 12y. This will be 21. Minus 12y. Minus 16x. And you get a 4. What do you get over here? Well, that gives you minus 25x equals 25, or x would be equal to minus 1. All right? So let me put this over here. This is a point. I get minus 1. I don't know the y yet. So I'm going to plug it in. Well, you plug it in wherever you like. I'm going to plug it in over here. And what do you get there? You get 4y plus 3 is equal to 7. 4y is equal to 4. Y is equal to 1. All right? Now, someone says, what's your question? I go back and read it to you. Circle as this thing, equation, tangent line. Find the equation of the circle. Should be relatively easy to do, by the way. How do I do that? Just write down. It's going to be x minus 2 squared plus y minus a minus 3, that's plus 3 squared, is equal to r squared. How do you get the r? Just plug this number in. I'm going to give you the r squared. Let's just do that. Figure it out. So you're going to get minus 3 squared plus 4 squared. And that's going to be r squared. All right, what does it give you? 9 plus 16, which is going to be 25. So what's the r squared equal to? 25. So the equation of that circle is x minus 2 squared plus y plus 3 squared is equal to 25. If you prefer, you can put down 5 squared. and we're done. Thank you.